Sample variance and sample standard deviation. These two measures of spread are really common, and they're closely related to each other. We will use S squared to stand for the sample variance and S to stand for the sample standard deviation. And the standard deviation is simply the square root of the variance. So let's start with the variance. Variance, S squared, is equal to the summation, I equal 1 to n, of xi minus x bar squared over n minus 1. In other words, we'll take each observation, subtract the sample mean, square that, add those all up, then divide by n minus 1. We could expand that, of course, x1 minus x bar squared, x2 minus x bar squared, and so forth. Let's look at an example, again, where x is 3, 5, and 7. If that's true, then our sample mean is equal to 5. You can check the last video if you don't remember how to get that. So then our variance becomes 3 minus x bar squared, 5 minus x bar squared, 7 minus x bar squared, all divided by n minus 1. Since our sample mean is 5, we can simply substitute 5 for the x bars, which gives us 3 minus 5 squared, 5 minus 5 squared, and 7 minus 5 squared over n minus 1. So our sample variance becomes minus 2 squared plus 0 squared plus 2 squared over n minus 1, or 4 plus 0 plus 4 over n minus 1, right, which is going to be 8 over n minus 1. We have 3 observations, so it will be 8 over 3 minus 1, which is 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So our sample variance in this case is 4. Right? S squared is equal to 4. We can then use our variance to find our standard deviation, because standard deviation is simply the square root of variance. And so S is equal to the square root of S squared. So S is equal to the square root of 4. Square root of 4, of course, is 2. So our sample standard deviation is equal to 2. This is Chuck Stull at Kalamazoo College.